Pull Park. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Profar now. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Way out front for strike two. Ripped to right, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Outside low, and that is ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
One out. Runner at second. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Get out of town. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
1 down. So here's Murphy now. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Falling behind 2-1. Liner snagged it first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's doing his job as a leadoff hitter. Get on base by any means necessary. And I tell you what, not everybody's up for that task. You got to be able to take some pain. He did right there, and we'll see if he can get around and score.
Connor Norby stands in now and watches strike 1. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. That's a little bit low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out towards left center. Harris after it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, not a lot of star power in this lineup against the top arm on the mound in this one.
Yeah, I might see something special out there on the bump in this one, and they definitely have their work cut out for them. You know, but some players, they actually take that challenge of facing an ace, and they actually raise their games. Take me, for example, not to pat myself on the back, but I did hit 370 off of Roy Halladay for my career.
Whoa. Hey, how'd you do against Tim Wakefield, Chris?
Yeah, like I said, Boog, I hit 370 against Roy Halladay.
Tap foul at the plate. And now the count is even. Edwards off of first with 2 away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lunges, but can't make the catch. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first baseman,
Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
one.
ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-1. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. And that's in for a strike. Base hit, left center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And at the plate for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. Foul ball there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 on, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So bases all loaded up. And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Profar on the move, racing back. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 2. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. Alcantara back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Kelenic in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Up the middle, right. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting up, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering way upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. There's a strike at the knees.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two out, space is empty. Outside.
1 and 2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Right. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. So a man at first. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Edwards at first, one gone. Swing and a foul out of play. Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Sail ready. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. And safe. It's a stolen base. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Fly to center his first time. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 2. And we're back on to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. On the ground, Edwards. Over to first. Profar is out.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you in? Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Here is Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Edwards to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Olsen off of first with 2 away.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses. 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. And there's a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that's a foul ball.
That's the ball.
The changeup missing. That's ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
No,
Myers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Slapped foul. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris sizing this one up, and that's the inning. On to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. In the air, out towards left center. Myers makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. Just off the inside edge. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jared.
Fell back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that is out of play. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Murphy leads off first with 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. In there at the knees, strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Seth Martinez getting loose out there. Nardi, a left-hander, also throwing. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a ball drilled center field. 2 away now.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4.
One ball.
In the
Two strikes.
dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there.
And that's a little bit high.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline, and they lead by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Marlins, Declan Cronin.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Austin Riley, 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Braves 6 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Davison De Los Santos. And that's too high.
Two and oh.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill flied to left his first time. Misses inside. 1-0. De Los Santos aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Nick Fortes will hit next.
Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. To third, Riley. Whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Sale delivers. That one inside, and the count is 2-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Way high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now a chance for Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. Braves 6 and the Marlins 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Cronin, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Ball one there.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And another ball.
One.
Next offering is fouled back. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, it's in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Albies up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Man at second. And there's a strike. Called strike right there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Murphy in the box again, takes a strike. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Sale back to work. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Lee also getting ready. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. And he chases that one. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Myers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. Braves 6 and the Marlins 3. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jared Kelenic. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ronnie Enriquez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. On the ground, right side. Bright. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. That misses, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is down low. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a swing and a miss there.
Okay.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. Ball one and a pitch inside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Tapped up the first base side, and it goes just foul. Just missed. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And misses inside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And that's outside.
1 strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man on second, 2 down. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Profar around third. Here's the throw to the plate.
No,
it's off the mark, and he scores.
Now back to the first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, runner at first. Matt Olson now at the plate. Nice grab. Over to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Angel Perdomo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos. Drilled out towards left center field. Harris sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Derek Hill digs in now.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Fought off foul. The Braves leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Center field. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Inside, almost got him.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That just misses. 3-2 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a ground ball to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy, 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge. He swings and fouls one off. Albies stands at first with 1 out. Albies on the move. On the ground to third. Slings it across. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, but they lead at 8-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. Slider right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus.
So a man aboard, Jesus Sanchez, getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
They say away.
0-2.
That one just misses the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Marlins 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seth Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Arcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Veneziano, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Nardi also throwing. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One away. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball to first, could be two. Here's Edwards for one. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Marlins 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Perdomo back to work. Perdomo, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Hit in the air out to center field. Arcia on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Mervis, the next to hit. Fastball is outside. The Braves leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Upstairs. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Oh.
Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We go to the 9th. Now here is Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a strike in there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter. Marcelo.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
0 for 3 in this one.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a
3 balls,
sweeper misses
2
for a
strikes.
ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Davison De Los Santos.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
In the air, right side. Kelnick coming on, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hill batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Right through there for a strike. Outside low. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The catcher, number 4. Nick.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hill, the base runner at first with one out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's down and away. That one the other way. And the Marlins with just one out left.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Xavier.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike. They're down to their final strike.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The Fish down to their final strike. That just misses. Now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.